How strong is Naruto?
Naruto Uzumaki, a kid who wished to become the Hokage and become the greatest ninja in history. In order to seal a demon, a vessel is required, and this curse became a blessing, as his strength is now ridiculous.
Facts.
Naruto gets his wish granted years later as he battles assassins, monsters, demons, aliens, and now, even the gods themselves.
Let him
With
cook.
Naruto now casually scaling over all of the Akatsuki, with
Easily.
members like Pain being able to create Chubaku Tenseis that can wipe entire countries off the face of the earth.
Countries?
KCM2 Sage Mode being a form that is a combination of two pools of chakra, one from gathering the natural chakra around him and balancing it with his own, and the other coming from the nine-tailed demon residing within him. Naruto would scale to Obito, who can put up the restrictive gates and launch and tank 10-tailed Biju bombs, which have enough energy to destroy entire continents.
That's pretty valid.
Tail
Tail bomb,
obliterate all of
continent
the
level.
Kage with his Tenkai Sensei that can rip country-level meteors from space and drop it on the planet.
Twice.
Increasing his strength, absorbing the Ten Tails, gaining large planetary levels of power with the deep forest emergence.
He's
with
cooking.
relativistic speeds flying up to cast the infinite Tsukuyomi, as the Ten Tails is a fragment of the divine tree that gave birth to heaven and earth, with the gracious deity gates being dropped on an even weaker Madara, with the gates themselves being comparable to the Ten Tails that Madara casually flexes off his body.
Let him
Kaguya,
cook.
a god whose origins lie beyond the realm of Earth, as she belongs to the Otsutsuki clan, a race of alien beings who travel across planets, consuming the chakra of powerful life forms. Kaguya arrives on Earth a millennia ago and encountered the God Tree, a parasitic entity that feeds on life energy itself.
Now y'all probably wondering, like, I'm in my draw right now, but y'all probably wondering, like, how is all this relevant? Madara, Kaguya, Akatsuki. Little do y'all know, Naruto is stronger than all of them. I'm pretty sure gonna get to that soon, but just so y'all know, Naruto is gapping all of them, you feel me?
By consuming the God Tree's fruit, Kaguya becomes the first wielder of chakra, a potent energy source that would revolutionize the world. This newfound power elevated Kaguya to a godlike status as she possesses mastery over all 5 basic chakra natures.
All 5?
Wind, fire, lightning, earth, and water, and can even manipulate gravity and create new chakra natures. With her presence alone, she can rip apart Jubidara's body, as she has power over the 9 tails that is stated to have earth-shattering power, and she's able
Planetary?
to read 6 dimensions that can contain stars, and even created an expansive truth-seeking orb that can destroy her Genesis dimension with the power to obliterate the entire world and turn it to nothing.
That's
Naruto,
let
after
him
just
cook.
obtaining the Sage of 6 Paths, can contend with the same Kaguya, with the 6 Path Sage Mode being a divine mental state granted by the ancestor of Shinobi, which allows one to understand and comprehend all things at their most fundamental level. As Naruto learns to utilize all 5 basic transformations of nature, as well as make perfect use of the yin and yang release.
Now keep in mind, chat, put something in my ear if I'm wrong, chat, but people still think that Naruto and Sasuke are not stronger than Kaguya and Boruto, bruh. There's really people who really think that Kaguya is still stronger than Naruto and Sasuke, bruh. Just keep that in mind, bruh.
As he can now rekindle the life force of a person and bring you back from near death. He now has the ability to fly and control and manipulate truth-seeking balls, which can erase targets from existence.
Only
and
Shippuden
even
Naruto, by the
nullify
way.
energy-based attacks. Naruto is also invulnerable, as only attacks with Senjutsu can work on him, as Naruto was even seen sealing an enemy that could not be defeated by any normal means, with Naruto and Sasuke creating a 6th path Chubaku Tensei to seal Kaguya that's been couched all the way up to dwarf star level, as Naruto is easily faster than the Raikage, who's approaching the speed of light, and even dodged Madara's Light Fang, which was calculated to be relativistic, to faster than light, as Naruto can later battle.
So we got Naruto at star level and faster than light, you feel me? That's pretty valid, you feel me? He's cooking so far, you feel me? Like, everything he's saying is fact right now, so let him cook some more.
Against even more Otsutsuki with power above Kaguya and Momoshiki, who is stated by Sasuke that he's an even greater threat than Kaguya, and even guide statements that claim that Kaguya can't stand against him without an army on top of her strength.
Momoshiki is stronger than
with
Kaguya.
Momoshiki himself
Facts.
being stronger than Naruto, and the last who can seemingly one-shot Tonari, whose plan was to obliterate the entire Earth by launching the moon at it. with he himself being able to do the same with his pure power alone, which was comparable to Kaguya herself. Momoshiki can even cut the divine tree in half just by powering up, with an even weaker divine tree taking hits and warping space from an 8th Gates guy who was strong enough to overpower and nearly kill Ten-Tails Madara, with Madara himself claiming that Might Guy is the strongest.
8th Gates was on a run.
6-pass Lava Rasen Shuriken from Naruto to knock down, with him absorbing chakra from an entire parallel dimension that contained multiple celestial bodies that he absorbed into his own body.
Lost me at Celestial.
Base and half chakra being able to hold his own against him, as Naruto would now have surpassed Hagoromo, who can move the Earth's moon through Chubaku Tensei, with Naruto getting one shot by Jigen. To now.
After being defeated by Ishiki, Naruto and Kurama need to think of a plan to defeat this god with unworldly power, combining their chakra together, creating a nuclear fusion, turning Naruto into, well, in order to defeat the gods, a demon must die. Goodbye, Kurama. Baryon Mode Naruto.
With this, he's able to effortlessly outclass Ishiki, who is the incarnation of the 8 Paths Dharma, transcending Sapsura, which Kaguya herself represents, and stands alone as the strongest opponent that Naruto has ever faced.
Facts.
With Jigen bodying Naruto and Sasuke at the same time, with Ishiki being stated to be on another world compared to him.
That's insane.
And even Sasuke, who with the Sharingan can see into the future, can barely see the rods that Ishiki throws, as these rods shrink to the point that you don't even realize you've been hit until you're full of holes at their original size. And these same rods are thrown at Naruto, which he casually catches with a single hand. With Naruto in the last being stated to have near infinite stamina, with Baryon Mode draining him in only a few seconds.
Bro, people will hear this and be like, Naruto can't solo JJK, bro. Are we serious right now, bro? Are we serious right now, bro? Like, this man Naruto is in a whole different league when it comes to JJK, Sukuna, freaking My Hero Academia. Like, Naruto is cooking like Asta, bro. Like, he's going on a run, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. He's just too strong, bro.
With the same increase in strength potentially being applicable to Naruto himself, with Baryon Mode's increase being even greater than Sage of 6 Paths, that can take Naruto from losing to 1 Renegon Madara with KCM2 to obliterating 2 Ten-Tail Limbo clones with his Shadow clones alone, with each of these Limbo clones being equal to the original. Naruto can even contend with Kaguya, whose power was too great for Jubidara's body to even withstand, and Naruto did all of this with a single transformation that Baryon Mode surpasses. Naruto can sense impending danger, life force, emotions, and can even harm Limbo clones in another dimension. He can grab portals and even manipulate your life, as he shortened Ishiki's lifespan from 20 hours to 30 minutes. Naruto would have access to Shadow clones, and he can make over 1,000 of them. With this, Naruto can overwhelm his opponents by flooding the battlefield with clones, and every single one of them can perform a Rasengan attack. This creates confusion and divides the enemy's focus and allows for surprise attacks. Variations like the Rasen Shuriken that can inflict severe damage or counter opponents with specific weaknesses. Naruto learns various sealing techniques throughout the series, allowing him to trap or immobilize his enemies with special seals, and can be used to neutralize powerful opponents or buy time for his allies to launch a decisive attack.
Bro, I be trying to tell people that Naruto can easily seal Gojo, because they be like, oh, Gojo can't get hit, like he's invincible, bro. Naruto just gonna div him up, you feel me, drain his stamina, steal him, just like how they did in JJK. Well, they didn't drain his stamina, but you know, seal him, then he's cooked.
They are particularly useful against opponents who rely on specific jutsu or abilities. Naruto possesses strategic thinking, and this grows throughout the series as he can analyze his opponent's abilities and adapt to their fighting styles, and even formulate plans to exploit their weaknesses. Using KCM or Kurama Chakra mode, he has access to the Tailed Beast mode, with this being the most prominent manifestation of Kurama's power within Naruto. It grants him a massive amounts of chakra resembling Kurama's form, as a massive 9-tailed Kurama avatar, with the number of visible tails indicating the amount of chakra he has access to. As Naruto's physical attributes and jutsu see a drastic rise, as he can cause widespread destruction and overpower powerful enemies, and it even heightens his senses, allowing him to better perceive his surroundings and react to threats. Having access to the Tailed Beast Rasengan, this powerful jutsu combines Naruto's signature Rasengan with Kurama's chakra, creating a devastating concentrated energy. Variations like the Tailed Beast Rasen Shuriken, grant him even greater offensive power. And when working with other Jinchuriki, Naruto can combine their chakra to create a powerful collaboration jutsu, with these techniques being incredibly destructive and require a high degree of coordination between the Jinchuriki. And all of this power resides within his body. Overall, Naruto would scale from multi-planetary to star level.
Okay.
With faster than light plus.
That is a pretty accurate scale. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He definitely cooked in this video, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's valid, bro. That's valid, bro.